So what do you have to tell me today? Why did I get up, get dressed, changed all my clothes, came down here to talk to you, Mr. Surfer Hair? Your hair looks like one big surf wave. Like a wave. The usual, please. I want some tea or water. Anything but coffee, for the love of God. No coffee. No coffee. The ruby distortion and sapphire distortion. Didn't mean to be gauche. Uh-oh. Howinian. There we go. I got there. Bum, 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 bum. Can she do it? Probably not. I mean, she can do it. She's capable. I probably just don't have the necessary ingredients. We had the salt from Hoenn, which, great. But I won't have the berries. I won't have them. It is a little on the nose. Omega old-fashioned donut. I just realized she's standing on a thing. They have her standing on a box. That makes sense. She's 2 foot tall. Alpha old-fashioned donut. I had some donuts the other day for the first time in a long time. They were okay. They were glazed donuts with chocolate frosting on the top. I didn't like them. I love the glaze. Like those tan donuts you get that have the glaze. I could eat them until I pop. Eat them till I throw up, but I don't like the chocolate. I actually am not a big fan of chocolate. If I'm gonna have chocolate, I prefer it to be dark, semi-sweet chocolate. I don't like regular, everyday chocolate like everybody else does. And I've said that over and over. Well, I don't know how there's food in my teeth. I just brushed. Sorry about that, everybody. I literally just... I've just flossed and brushed. Okay. Do I have what I need to make this Omega Dennet? Okay. So here's what I'm going to have to do because my face cam is in the way. Move over to the TV where I can see. Now let me Google what ingredients we... Hang on, Hooper. I'm going to Google it. Groudon donut. Alrighty, how to make the Omega Old-Fashioned Donut. The ingredients are going to be... I find my Joy-Con. Hyperberries. Rhino. I have one. 2 Hypercaba. Hypertanga. Oh Lord, that's the hard one to get. Kepsi. How many? 1 Kepsi. Two Hyper Haban. Oh, I literally only have 2. 1 Hyper Colbur. I have enough! Yeah! None of that bullshit like with Darkrai. Yeah. I was worried this was going to be a whole thing that was going to take me a week. Let's do it, Hoops. Should call him Hoops. Bye. Actually, you know what? Let me look and see what the Kyogre one will require. So Kyogre. I really doubt I'll be able to make both today. But we'll see, because my goal is to get to like Hoopa and the other mythical or legendary Pokemon so I can have them for my collection, for my living decks and everything for Pokemon Home. But the thing is, I read on here last night that I needed to catch Groudon and Kyogre to get Rayquaza, and I needed to get Rayquaza to get my own Hoopa, and yada yada yada. There's Magearna, there's Zeraora, and I'm pretty sure that I can't get them until I finish the Hoenn trio. Then apparently there's Cobalion. I think there's Cobalion, Virizion, and Terrakion. I'm not 100% sure, but they may be in here too. Okay. Let's see. Looks like this is using somewhat different berries. It looks like a shorter list, but it might be the same. Go to the bottom of the list and scroll up to the yacht. Looking for the yacht. How many? 1 Kaba. 1 PayPal berry. Payapa. 1 PayPal berry. 2 Haban. Oh, I don't even see that one in the list. Damn. Well, we can't do Kyogre. 1 Colbur. 1 Colbert Rapport. 2 Barbies. Damn. 1. Well, technically 2 Hibon Betez. Let me see if anybody else has an alternate recipe that doesn't use Hibon. Um, that guide was confusing. Let's see. I have to try multiple sites until I find one that actually gives me the information I need. Looks like every one that I'm finding wants me to use a Haban berry. Okay. Well, no ground or no Kyogre for us today. I'll have to play around in subspace, hyperspace, whatever the hell, until I can get a couple of Haban berry. Sapphire power of being beginnings detected. Okay, where's the other one? Dooby-doo. Not gonna be able to climb up that. I'm gonna have to go around. Son of a bitch. Really? God damn it. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing all that running. That's fucking dumb. Jesus. Yeah, I guess Primal Revision isn't Mega Evolution per se, but it's still something gnarly. Something gnarly indeed. Alright, old chap. Oh, snap. Well, it's not Groudon's world. It's the cave in which Groudon lives. And, I don't even have 6 Pokemon in my party. Let me... You know, this is going to be tough. Because... I'm just going to tear through Meganium. Scolipede as well. Who else do I have? I could get away with kind of... where's Gengar? Gengar's level 100. We'll give it a shot with these guys. Let's see. Give a good old-fashioned shave. I love doing that. Rolling off a cliff. Hey, big guy. Alright, Scarm. We really need to be careful because he is probably gonna muss us up. Case in point. Oh, snap. Come on. Come on. Oh, I should have bought more full restores. Okay, mental note. Note to self. Do that before it's time to go after Kyogre. Because we'll have to fight him twice. We have to fight him in his normal form, and then we'll have to fight his Primal Reversion form. Skarmory is always my secret weapon. Ooh, no you don't. No you don't, pal. Keep at it, girls. Honestly, I think the ladies are stronger than I am. Definitely. Their Pokemon may be stronger. I don't know. Skarmory is... Skarmory, so I don't know. Alright, Skarm. Run! Ooh, nope. Ah, you burned my Skarmory. I can't have that. Here's where things are gonna get a little bumpy. Primal Reversion. I never thought that I would face a level 200 Pokemon in my lifetime. Honestly though, Mega Evolution, Z-Moves, Dynamax, Terastallization, all wicked phenomenons. No you don't, bud. Good stuff. All right, Skarmory. Let's roll. If you want it, you can get it. Let me know. Uh-oh. Jeez. Stay strong, guys. What do you mean the distortion won't stay open for long? It had better stay open. I'm using the de facto berry that I'm supposed to use. Uh-oh. He's going to start getting a little more desperate soon. I heard somebody switching out the Halucha. Oh shit, I need to... Yeah, we'll probably have to like do the whole start the battle with half damage thing that it has us do. I don't think we're gonna have enough time to finish them all. Shit, he finally got Skarmory. Okay. Looks like Surf is not going to work here. I literally used the donut that the stupid game gave me. I hate it. I hate this DLC. I really do. It's fucking dumb. Hang in there, Gyarados. Hyper Beam. That's really not doing a lot. Now, why does Surf not work? Yes. Hey, it looked like Surf would have worked there for a minute when he was confused. We're just too good for we're too good for our own good. Here they go calling me a kid again. I'm 41 years old. Good Lord, I've not heard myself say that out loud. God. I'm working on it. I just need to get the berries I need. What else is there? I've been clearing some of the missions too. For the most part, they're just kind of something that passes the time. There's really nothing special about them. Some of them are funny, some of them are kind of nice and I like them, but some of them can, you know, come across as annoying or tedious or whatever. So part of me is glad that I didn't bother recording all of them or streaming or anything like that. I just worked on them quietly behind the scenes. One of them did require me to give away a Phoebus, so I got to catch another Phoebus. So I've just been kind of waiting on Phoebus to come back out around into the rotation here. I'm not seeing it anywhere. But I can always do this. Let's see. A lot of red ones, which is fine because that's what I'll need to fill the meter back up. Now, also here's the thing. I don't know where I'm supposed to get Hisuian quillfish, because I've not seen it anywhere, and I'm starting to worry that I've gotten one somewhere in the game and just released it already, because of course my dumbass would have. Let me check my boxes just to be sure. Also, I've been finding all these shiny Pokemon I really should put them all together in one spot. Let me do that now. Put Groudon over Meow. I don't really know where it goes, so for now it's going there. Oh, I forgot my face cam's probably in the way. You guys probably can't see shit. Alright, let's just sit tight. We just move some stuff around. Is that all the shinies of it? Nope. Shiny Magikarp. Yeah, I found a surprising amount of shiny so far. Nuts. Alright, I don't have the Hisuian Quillfish, so if I had it at some point and released it, I'm kind of screwed. I'm also kind of wondering, the guy gave us Gimmighoul to evolve, and I evolved it into Golden whatever the hell and gave it back to the guy. And I'm kind of wondering if I should have waited and registered in Pokemon Home first. Kind of feeling a little screwed, not gonna lie. Okay. And I'm not seeing Feebas. I also need to make absolutely sure to be careful not to use any of the berries that we need to make the next portal. But I am going to need to make some new donuts to battle these people to raise my meter back up. So let me just take a screenshot of exactly which berries are required. Screenshot this bad boy. I'm thinking the Hiban berries are literally the only ones I'm missing, which is not the end of the world. I can Google how to get those. But in the meantime, let me make some more donuts. Making sure not to use any of the berries we need. That should be enough for now. All right, and I'll just start working my way through these. This way. Which way? There it is. 3 minutes, 8 minutes, 1 minute, 1 minute. I'll do a handful of battles for you guys to watch. Pad it out a little bit because Groudon did kind of go by super quick. And I'll show you. This is what I've been doing off screen. Just constantly working on, you know. Just endlessly battling people, you know. Trying to get the berries that we need. Hey. Not a Phantom Force. Yeah, Skarmory is my MVP. And I realized that when I was playing the trading card game back in the 20-teens with a buddy of mine. I realized just how much I liked Skarmory. I love its design. I love the fact that it's a bird. I love the fact that it's a steel type. I love the move pool. I think Skarmory has kind of become my favorite Pokemon over time. And it didn't happen overnight. It crept up. Because the thing is, at over 1,000 Pokemon, it really is difficult to just choose your favorite. You know what I mean? But I think after years of careful consideration, Skarmory is probably going to be my favorite Pokemon. It changed here and there. I said Volcarona for a while or whatever. And don't get me wrong, Gen 5 has some of the best designs out of the entire franchise. Oh shit. But nothing beats a Skarmory. Are they actually giving me any, First of all, get you back up on your feet. Oh snap, we got dream balls from somewhere. I just realized that. We have 5 of them. Okay, I have to make sure not to squander those. All right. Nope, not yet. Hoenn in it. Hoennian. There we go. I got there. Why is that so hard to say? Hoennian. Jeebus. Marowak. The wackiest of the barrows. Well, they don't really need it, but you can heal them if you like. Sugar the good. Oh damn, I didn't look to see what rewards we got from battling her. Poor little yaw mask. Boom. Your fake tears aren't going to help you. Down below. Ow. Flamethrower might. forgot you were part ghost. Ghost ground, I think. Well, of course nothing was gonna hurt. Everybody's Pokemon is too strong to knock out in one go. Whoa. I love Mega Evolving when they're trying to attack. Causes them to miss. Poundstone. Come on, Barry. Yes, one. We just need one more.
You get back up here.
Ooh. Not iron defense. Really, man? That took a lot. Why does it do that sometimes? Like, just show me the ground. Do I not get any items for defeating the trainers? Because it doesn't show me on screen I'm getting anything. I'm really only getting items from breaking the Pokeballs. Like the floating balls in the air. And I mean, most of these are just going to be Gimme Gold coins. I need to Google that and see if I get a second chance at finding Gimme Gold, or if I'm just boned. Because here's the thing. I don't have anybody to trade with this game. Like, if this was just... If I was playing this on the Switch 1, I could probably trade with Lewis or somebody, but... I'm playing this on the Switch 2. I don't have anybody to trade with. Yeah. Where's the lady that was standing over here with the houndstooth from earlier? Go lurk. Gonna run out of time. That's usually how these things go. Nope, I don't want to fight anybody. Just want to focus on items. While I can. We're literally just one berry away. Ah. Yep. I see you walking in midair over there. Alright, well. Either way, we did pretty well here. We got one of the 2 berries that we needed. Let me just double check. Berries, Eric. Berries. Yeah, just the one. We need 2 of the Haban berries. That means going in. You really put me this far away, huh? Burp, 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 burp. 3 minutes. All right. Let's try to avoid people and just look for the Pokeballs. Nope. Damn it! Ew, hooker. What do you mean that didn't do a lot of damage? No. Bitch. I don't think so. Swamper! Hey, Swampy. Help me, Mewtwo. Psychic! Good lord! Cut it out! Cut it out, cut it out. Yeah. I can imagine you've been poisoned. Been poisoned by my constituents. Come on, get up here. There you go, sport. Now hit it. Yeah, I know. I see it's closing. I'm trying my best. No, nobody look at me. Nobody look. Nobody look. Nobody look. Nobody look. Ooh, that's a big one. Damn. You're ripping me off. Ah, ha, ha. Just made it. There it is. We got what we need. No! No! I don't want to fight you. Felix. Sorry, ma'am. Let's make a stupid donut. A stupid fucking donut. Barabee. How many? 2. Kolba. 1. Haban. 2. PayPal 1. Boba and Yacha 1. Where Kyogre's at. And every sentence was at. Wherefore art thou at, Kyogre? Not boxes. Natural. See, Mega Stones. Raichu. Boom, bitch. Now, before we go do anything with anything of the anything, we need to do a little shopping. I need to buy some bullshit. Yes, I do need to buy some bullshit. That took a lot of money. But, you know what? It was worth it. I didn't even know I had any nuggets. No, I'm good. No, where's this Kyogre? Do it, Hoops. Place is pretty.
Kyogre!
Long time no see, pal. I know electricity would be my best bet, but I'm just gonna let Mewtwo tear you up. Ow. Because he seems to be doing so at a record pace. I saw that jump. I don't know if that was a glitch or what. Yeah. Mega Raichu for the win. Why'd I use dig? Oh, he does kind of move on his own. Okay. Can kind of do a little hop, skip and a jump. Now that's a lot of... That is a lot. Hydro pumping you're doing there, pal. Just stay the course. Hang in there. He's not putting up too heavy of a fight. I think we got this just fine. If anything, we might be a little too OP. Alright, Raichu, Mega Evolve, get back in there. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Everybody, stay on your guard. I did not mean to use Surf. Oh! He deleted Raichu out of existence. Yeah, that solar beam's really gonna hurt. You can pretend to be unbothered by that solar beam, but I know better. Oops. Bum, 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 bum. Whoa! Oh, that was cool. Bam. Okay. Calm your nips. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Jesus. Oh, that was just too much to handle. Well, we were going to end up hitting a reset anyway. If it weren't for getting got, then it would have been for time. Bitch. I never see it coming. He just barely opens his mouth and blah. God damn. Now, how the hell am I meant to avoid that? How the fuck? How? 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 That's stupid. That's stupid. How do you expect me to? How? That's like throwing a flashbang in the room. You can't avoid that. It hits every single inch of the room. Don't look at me, fuck up. Like, he's targeting me specifically. He's not looking at anybody else. Oh, God damn it. Oh, you knocked out Raichu too. That's a bunch of horse shit. I heard somebody scream. It's Halucha. It would be nice if I could open my goddamn bag. I'm about to fuck you up. I've had enough of this horse shit. No, not this bullshit again. Won't let me open my bag. But it will not let me open my bag. Now you'll let me open my bag? This game is broken. So horribly broken. Fuck them up. I've had enough. When you make me call out Skarmory, no, you done messed up. I didn't like that. I did not like that fight at all. I don't like giant, over-the-top, all-consuming moves like that take up the entire arena. That's stupid. That's just stupid. I'm having that same issue at Metroid Prime 4. A lot of the boss fights just have unavoidable moves. We're the greatest. Here's offers. What you want? No, it wasn't easy. It was bullshit. Mabes. You have to wish really hard. Was one heck of a powerful dream. Next time you call me will be your last. Team meeting. Mega detail. Well, see, the thing that had happened was Man.
Indeed. Mrs. Karita told me all about your hyperspace exploits.
What if that was her voice? That having the cutesy fucking poosy anime Japanese little girl voice.
What if she just had this voice? I can picture the noble Kyogre and the Grand Groudon in perfect detail. So I'm quite confident I'll be able to imagine the pocket of hyperspace lumioids, where we'll find the fine Rayquaza at last.
And nobody acknowledges it either. That's just her voice.
All right, I'll tell you everything from the start.
Yeah, they don't bother saying anything because they're all scared. They're too scared of a tiny 3-year-old. I don't know how old she's supposed to be. I hope she's not 3 years old out here roaming the world by herself.
Indeed, Hoopa transported me here. All right, it begins with a story that I love very dearly. Listen close and I'll tell it to you. A long, long time ago, in what people call the Primal Age, the world was overflowing with natural energy. In that time, there was a primal Kyogre, bolstered by the power within the blue orb. So too was their primal Groudon, with the might of the red orb at its beck and call.
What is this artwork?
They fought over the world's natural energy and in endless, furious clashes. When Primal Groudon roared, the earth began to swell and the waters were evaporated into dust. And when Primal Kyogre bellowed, torrential waters flowed and massive downpours eroded the earth. For 20 days, those two mighty Pokémon battled from sunup to sundown. The ferocity of their clashing scarred and warped the world itself.
Rayquaza.
The people of that age, the Draconids, were at a loss. Whatever could they do? They wished with all their might for Rayquaza to descend and save them from the destruction. The Draconids' wishes must have reached Rayquaza. And he came down and said, "Who drew this stupid fucking picture of me?" They appeared before Primal Kyogre and Primal Groudon, a dazzling light. And there was Rayquaza, in a sublime and incredible form. Pissed about the drawing, he tore the little girl to shreds. A blazing light and whipping wind sapped the power from Groudon and Kyogre alike. After the primal force, they fled to the faraway depths of land and sea. The Draconids came to revere Rayquaza as a true savior. And their story ends because they ran out of construction paper.
I do like her little drawings though. They're cute.
Incredible, isn't it?
I'm cracking myself up.
Oh, it's also bedtime. I can't stop yawning. My dear mama read me that story quite often. I came to love the story and admire Rayquaza, so much that I would dream about it. Isn't it noble? Rayquaza, savior of Draconids.
Might have to make a stupid fucking donut biscuit for that too. I don't know why my brain wants to call them biscuits instead of donuts.
At last, I'll be able to see the fine Rayquaza again.
This is the best voiceover decision I've ever made in my life. Of course it fucking does.
Gather lots of data so Mr.
Ryan Philippi and his team can develop the perfect recipe for us. When you do, I mean the money is down over the wall.
I know I won't fail because I've got all of you on my side. Ah.
I'm delirious. I need to go to sleep. I got the sleepy sillies.